And hello, everyone. Welcome to LBF Podcast number 23. It's the 1 year anniversary, and we're live on Twitch. I'm Mr. Wartburg. With me today, we have Cam.
Hey, yo.
Returning to the podcast, Tom.
Hello.
Andy.
Hello.
And from Denmark, Anne.
Hi.
Who for because of her, we can't do Audacity, so we have to record the Skype call today.
Sorry.
Called out instantly.
Wow.
Shit. I'm sorry.
Immediate beef.
Yeah, so blame her for the audio quality. Sorry. And our guest, the one and only Lozelda.
Hello.
So everybody be on your best behavior, or we all get banned. So
Pretty much, yeah.
no fucking
I
I
around.
just run around. I just wave the ban hammer over my head and go running and screaming through the hallways. So, yeah.
Sounds
watch
fun.
I just put my hammer away. It was on my desk. I've been like, here we go.
out.
If you know what I mean.
Good start.
We can
So,
rely
yeah,
on this from the dick
it's-
jokes all
we-
the time.
Yeah.
Never fails.
Pretty much. So we've had Christmas and New Year since the last podcast. So how was everyone's holiday season?
Can't remember it.
It's all just
That's a good
alcohol-fueled blackout.
Good sign.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Means it must have been good, right?
I mean, I
Obviously.
guess so.
Yeah.
I've been told I enjoyed it. I wasn't blackout drunk from all of it. Just New Year's Eve. I
Okay.
can't
Now
remember
I
anything
can
past-
understand why you're not drinking today.
Yeah, I can't remember anything past 11:30 on New Year's Eve. So
You just woke up and it was suddenly 2015.
my house was in one piece after the party. So I mean, that's a good thing.
Always a good
Oh, yeah.
sign.
Sign of a successful party. You don't remember it, but everything's still in one piece.
Yeah,
And
nothing's on
Pe-
fire,
People
nothing's
told me it was
missing.
fun. So I mean, I guess I was a good host at some point.
And nobody died, so
I
there's
provided champagne,
That's
so I mean,
awesome.
they have.
I mean, that's
something
the hallmark of a
to
good
go.
host, right?
Yeah, it's providing champagne. Only because
Yeah.
I didn't want to drink it.
You still provided it, that's amazing.
It's awful.
I could drink champagne.
Champagne is not actually all that good.
No, it's
It's
disgusting.
alright.
overrated. Overrated.
Yeah, it's very overrated.
It's
Anytime
very-
somebody's
it's
been like,
very
we should have champagne, I just get the sparkling white grape juice. I'm like, this is what champagne, like, this is close enough. It's the bubbly, and I'll just pour some vodka in it, and now it's alcoholic, and it tastes way better than actual champagne. It's all good.
Sounds like fun.
Like, even as a wine, champagne isn't even that great.
Champagne or wine?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's wine with bubbles.
It's wine with bubbles, I don't know again.
From the champagne area.
From the connoisseur over here. Champagne is just wine with bubbles.
Oh, and speaking of holidays, I hear you had the MOA visit you.
Yes! I had Moa visiting me in Denmark, and it was awesome. My family did struggle a bit because they kept debating whether they should speak Danish to her or English, because as a Swede, she does understand some Danish. So, my house was a mix of 3 different languages this New Year's. It was great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ringing in the new year with diversity.
They
Mhm.
spoke Danish. Well, your dad kept speaking Danish to me.
Yeah. He does.
Standard
He does
word
that.
of it.
He does that. It's wonderful.
I laughed at the jokes
Just-
because I wanted to be nice. I presume
He
they were
also-
jokes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just kept laughing.
He also had very he doesn't remember all the words he's trying to use. He often uses Solomon instead of salmon, which is
Oh,
that's-
you
that's
pointed that
that's a
out when
good
I
one.
visited.
yeah, because he's had an entire conversation with Tom where he just kept saying what a Solomon. It's like I really doubt you caught a Solomon. I really doubt
don't
it.
know. You never know.
Off to me as well. The big net.
Depends how big the net was.
I
Sounds
like
like
how you just called him out on it as well. Like you didn't just let it fly. You just called him out on it.
Yeah, because he's trying to get better, so I'm just pointing out what he needs to work
So just
on.
immediately call out all the flaws. That's how you improve.
yeah, it is. But yeah, and if anybody comes to America, you're only getting English. Sorry.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
it's fair enough.
I mean, I could maybe spit like 5 words in German, and that's it.
Sounds just
I
about
could
as much
almost
as I
German a
Come
little
to
bit.
Leeds, you get in Yorkshire. No choice about it.
Good to know. I'm hoping this year I can actually get to England, or at some point in Europe. That'd be awesome.
You may
Especially
see me
England-
because I'm
England is in
planning
Europe.
on going to RTX, so you'll probably see me.
Oh yeah, I'll see you, but like for everybody else,
Oh, I don't count. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean-
nobody else matters, I guess. So
RTX is still years in the future for me.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why I would like to
Because
get over there
tickets-
because Monty
I
might
could
be
bankrupt
getting.
myself. I could bankrupt myself and go now, I guess.
Do it.
See,
No,
it's
now
not
you
even
won't
the
get
tickets aren't even that expensive. It's more getting to the States from Denmark
Wait.
that's like super expensive.
Tom couldn't smuggle you guys over on a freighter.
That's an idea. That was an idea. We should do that.
Get it sorted,
I
Tom.
mean, bye.
Tom's not the
Yeah, let's do that.
What happens if we get caught, though? It's bad,
Uh,
right?
Yeah.
I kill you so I don't get my job lost.
Ah,
Alright, so,
that-
so it's kind.
It's
kind
a worthy
of all.
gamble.
It's kind of all
It's all or
or
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
There's
do
not
it.
even that much of all.
Anybody else
Have
got
chance
some New Year's tales or anything to speak of? No.
Not
Apparently not.
especially, unfortunately.
Oh, that's just
Nothing
depressing.
massively exciting.
that's
I got invited hot air ballooning, which is cool.
nice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that tomorrow, if all goes to plan. Which would have been much more interesting if this podcast was tomorrow, actually, now I think about it.
Yeah. Can we just come back tomorrow after this? After that's
Yeah,
happened?
yeah, let's just wrap it up now and
We'll
go.
have a much better conversation.
And hard cut to tomorrow. Like I myself, we had Christmas Eve with the family and stuff, and then almost recorded a video with my buddy or my cousin in Minecraft. He's like 7 now, I think. Yeah, maybe. Only the audio didn't turn out, so I didn't get to put it up. I was not happy.
Didn't you do a video like that before?
Yeah, I did Peggle last year with him, and it
That was
was
really
cool.
one of the
Oh, yeah.
funnest videos I made last year. That was a lot of
That was
fun.
good.
Can't go wrong with Peggle.
I remember watching that one. That was really good.
So hopefully his aunt will let him come over and to my apartment and we can make a video.
Nice.
Cause he's pretty funny, and he's
He really
obsessed.
is.
He is obsessed with Minecraft. Like I go over and when I babysit him, he just has like 10 YouTube videos, like always up playing Minecraft. He watches. Who's he watch? Is it Stampy? I was very upset, but
Stumpy Long Nose or whatever.
yeah, he watches him, and it was annoying, but I put up with it because he's 7.
That dude got on the news in England for his Minecraft videos.
You do?
Really?
Yeah, he was on the news. They were interviewing him and asking him why he thinks it's such a success and stuff like that. It was so awkward. It was such an awkward interview to watch, but it was still kind of cool.
You could tell he was a guy who spent all his time on the internet.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That or the newscaster
Increased
probably had no
social
idea what it was.
interactions.
Yeah,
I'd imagine
was
they just they probably just got a post-it note saying Minecraft is a game. Talk to
Wait,
this guy about
and
it.
did you say sexual interactions?
What?
I said social.
Okay, I thought you said.
Social.
Well, I mean,
Listen. Come on,
Well,
pay
it's-
attention.
It sounded
I
like
said
sexual
social.
interactions. That's what it sounded like.
did it though?
Okay, I'll just leave that where
I
it
mean,
is.
I don't know what news you watch in Denmark, but
Because that's all Minecraft's always about. You know?
Yeah,
Sexuality.
sure, of course it is.
it's what everyone always does eventually, though. At some point, they get bored and build a giant gold penis.
That's one on my house.
I
Very
have never
true.
done that.
Point proven.
I'm just waiting for
Yeah,
the
yeah,
new
Andy
the new
actually
Minecraft
has
a-
server will be full of
Actually,
In
dicks.
fact, there's actually 2 on my Minecraft house, so I guess.
Yeah.
Have we started the new server yet?
No, I was going to do it yesterday, but I never got round to it. I'll probably change it after this podcast.
All right. I'm anticipating a
Delete the
lot
app
of
and start
dicks.
again. Oh, yeah.
As always.
Yeah,
As you should.
I'm going to build the first dick on the server.
All right then.
Yeah,
We'll
jump.
race to it.
Not if I log on first.
Well, yeah, I think Tom might have a speed there.
I mean,
Just be like 4 bits of dirt.
I guess
But
so.
they're both in control of the server, so it's
Yeah.
going to be a
It's gonna be
Interesting
whoever logs on
race.
first.
It will be a pitched power battle.
It'll be a hilariously pointless power battle.
Mhm.
yeah.
Totally worth it though.
All right. So now that stories time is out of the way, let's get to our topics, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So,
Sure.
who wants to start with topics? Should we have our guest go first?
Nope.
No.
That's
Okay.
That's a solid
Okay.
no.
That's
Solid no.
immediately nope. All right. I'm gonna go at random. Andy, go.
Uh-huh. Wow. Okay then. Okay. My question is, it's kind of predictable, but it's something that everyone should know our opinions on. So my question is, what is your game of the year for 2014?
This also
I'm
doubles as
immediately
Lucas's topic.
hating this. I'm immediately hating this question because
Yes.
I play a lot of different games.
Well, just-
And
I guess,
not a
I
lot
guess
of new games either.
I'll go first, so everyone else has a chance to think about it.
Mm.
So I picked 2 because I'm awkward. So I picked Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor because it's like the first really good Lord of the Rings game that I played, and because of the whole Nemesis system makes it really interesting and all new and stuff.
Mm.
And probably because it was one of the first games I had for Xbox One, so
Mhm.
I just spent ages just playing that and getting grudges against every single orc in the entire game. Probably because I'm bad at it. But it's not the point. Let's not talk about that. It's fine. But the other game I picked was a bit more indie than that. I wouldn't really. It's Banner Saga.
Mm.
Anyone heard of that?
I've heard of it.
Is
I keep
Banner
seeing
Saga
it on the Steam
2014?
sale.
Yeah, Banner Saga came out in like February.
Wait,
Oh,
does it
okay.
have to be a game that came out this year, or can it just be a game you've played this year?
Whatever. Okay.
I mean, that's not a yes or no.
Uh,
It can be.
yes, sure,
It's
whatever.
your topic.
Sure. But yeah, Banner Saga is just because it was the whole different art style, and it was all I like story-driven games, and it was like that. So it was
Oh.
kind of, it kind of had like a Telltale-esque thing to it, where you make a decision, then everyone dies, and I was like, okay, sure, that happened. All right.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
as you do, make a decision in
Yeah.
life. Your whole family's dead.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it happened,
Yeah.
because you're like a caravan going across the
Great.
world to another place.
Did anyone
That's just
die of
like-
dysentery?
No one died of dysentery. I don't
Or
think.
dysentery. My bad.
Dysentery. Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's a
But-
creeper.
No creepers either. No creepers.
There's a creeper outside your window.
Yeah,
or
if you're
something?
watching this on
Okay.
YouTube, we are live streaming and I'm playing Minecraft.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, everyone knows America is full of
'Cause
creepers.
Because I was too lazy to record a video ahead of time.
I mean, America is kind of full of creepers. Like, let's just be honest there. But
Mm.
Not one
Different
for
kind.
this other ones.
that's why
for
I
this
don't
next
go
one.
outside.
Is that just because it's a
Yeah,
higher,
but
higher
Just in
population?
general, don't go outside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. It's
in-
like I just
in-
in the house.
Inside, yeah.
But anyway,
Inside
to round-
has duvets and stuff, and it's really nice and warm.
It's safe
Why,
here.
why would you go outside? There's
I have
people
Outside has
Cheetos.
duvets as well, but
I have Cheetos, vodka, and a dog. I don't need anything else. There's no
Yeah,
reason to
fine.
go outside.
Exactly.
Fine,
Just
don't
fortify
outside.
yourself.
Yeah.
Never-
Anyway, to round, I'd give Shadow of Mordor maybe like 9 out of 10, and like
We're
Banner
rating
Saga.
Oh,
them
we're,
as
we're
well?
rating them as
I
well.
am.
Really?
Oh
You don't have-
no!
You don't have to do that.
Just
I'm doing
throwing curveballs left and fucking right.
that. And 7.5 for Banner Saga, but that's just me making up numbers off the top of my head. Now,
Okay.
someone else can
So
go.
really-
Someone else.
The scale you just threw at us actually means nothing at all.
Yeah, it means it's just numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, just pick any number. It's
Got
out
it,
of 10. It's out
Fair
of 23. Who knows?
Just pick a number.
Yeah, just pick a number. It's fine.
Well, if we're doing games that came out this year, I've only actually played 2.
I mean, you
Because
haven't
that's
got a
how
lot
many-
to pick from.
You're doing better than I am. So
Oh, well, great. For once, I'm not the one who played least games. Yay.
yeah.
Because I tend to get like 2 good games and then I just play them a lot. So this year I've got Shadow of Mordor and Far Cry 4, and I don't know, I can't pick because
Pick.
I think, well,
Choose. You
That
must
partly-
choose.
You have to pick.
okay, Far Cry 4. I'm gonna go for
There you
Far
go.
Cry 4.
All
Because
right.
it's got elephants in it.
Exactly, and you can ride them and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
great.
I would have picked Far Cry 4,
It's
but
got Hetty in it.
I've only had a few weeks. Played for a few weeks, so.
I think only Tom got that
Bloody-
reference,
bloody
but
Hetty.
No,
Oh,
you,
no,
you were having
No,
like a
I know-
conversation the
I
other
know what
day
that is
about
now.
it. I
Oh,
don't,
yeah.
Knows
don't
what it
fully
is.
get it.
oh, okay. It's just from a YouTuber. Never mind.
Mm.
But we need your ratings, and like
Yeah,
your
we need
random
to-
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
need the
doing-
You
numbers.
need to tell us why you
Numbers.
picked Far Cry
Just
4.
pick
Quantify.
random numbers.
8.5.
There you go, number.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because elephants.
Yeah, because elephant.
If you could
Because
ride
of the
tigers, if you could ride tigers, it'd be 10 out of 10.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that would be cool as hell.
That would be so. I wish you could do that. That'd be awesome.
It'll be in
I'd
DLC.
want to
That
play
would
Far
be
Cry 4.
real
Someone go make that game right now.
I want a chariot pulled by honey badgers.
I have still yet to meet a honey badger. in
You'd
Far
be
Cry 4.
invincible.
Yeah, nothing would ever stop me. Honey badger. If you meet a honey badger, you're gonna die pretty much.
I haven't met one yet. I kind of want to.
Yeah, you'll die.
Haven't
That'll
you
be
met
great.
one
Does-
yet? They're
does
all
honey-
over the place.
Does the
No,
honey
no.
badger care?
No,
No.
Okay.
Pretty
honey
much
badger
the
will meet
first
you
thing I
immediately,
worked
mess you
out-
up, and just leave.
Pretty much
Mm.
the first thing I worked out in that game is a way to manipulate it to get
Yeah,
Or
you
beef.
did that for like.
all the animals. Basically, as soon as I got it, I just sat on the machine gun and threw meat in front of it and just murdered absolutely everything that showed up.
Wow. He created a mountain
That's
of
like an
animal
hour.
corpses.
Most of my skins, it was really quite morbid at the end of it. The piles of endangered species piled in front
That's
of me.
a bit weird, that, Tom. Was it like a tad weird? Just a little bit.
We're getting a window into his mind.
What
What do you think he thinks of all day when he's at sea? Ways to do
Closet.
things.
Oh my god.
I'm just imagining Tom lying on a pile of dead animals now.
It's such
Yeah,
a weird thing to
Kinda
imagine.
Kind of weird.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No,
I
you
checked.
can't. You gotta wait.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now you can go.
I checked and my game actually did come out this year. I didn't think it did. But it was called A Story About My Uncle. And it is like I guess it's like a jumping puzzle, but just like one big jumping puzzle in a game.
Mhm.
And it's only like 3 hours long, the campaign, but it's so awesome. And the story behind it is so sad. But like, I completed it all in one night. I just sat down and just finished it all. And it's only 3 hours.
Yeah.
But I've never been so into a story that quickly. Like I want more. I'm not happy with it because it ended so suddenly, and I want to know more about the story. And it's amazing. And I've gone back and played it like multiple times.
Mhm.
And the achievements that are linked to it are quite hard to get, so like there's a lot of replayability to it. So that is definitely my favourite game. And I only bought it like, I don't know,
Like
2
last
weeks
week,
ago.
maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And it just took over everything.
It was like I bought a story about my uncle. 3 hours of silence. This game was awesome.
Yeah. I just
much
I
exactly
just
what
got
happened.
completely sucked into it for them 3 hours, but it was amazing.
Amazing.
I don't know
Give it
what
totally
rating.
a arbitrary rating?
I'll
Just pick a number.
I'll give it like an 8.
Sweet.
You should all play it.
I probably won't.
Oh,
All right then.
what book, please?
Brutal
Come on.
honesty here.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
I got like 15 games I've still got to play on the 360. So
Oh, I'm totally like that.
Yeah, I've got.
it's the
3
sales,
stuff.
man. I can't stop buying shit.
I know, right? I haven't even finished all of Halo 4 yet.
Nice.
I feel bad.
Nah.
I felt like I was going to get attacked by Warburg then when I said that, but I think Minecraft was too
Yeah, Minecraft's too
too
exciting. Apparently.
distracting.
Oh no,
Definitely too distracting.
Well, it's just
your
building
murder
up.
will come. Just
Okay.
just wait. It'll happen.
Building it up.
I mean, we are starting a new Minecraft server, so
Uh-huh.
look out.
You're
It's gonna be
fighting
all the murder.
against
All the murder.
a mod
Yes.
though.
Yes.
No, it's true.
See, now my game of the year, I played a lot of fucking games. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go Dragon Age Inquisition though, because that game was fucking awesome. And I love the first Dragon Age Origins, and Inquisition was like as good of Origins in the story with like the next gen graphics. So it was amazing. And Origins is one of my top 5 games on the 360. Awesome game. So.
I've still never played a Dragon Age game.
No, neither have I.
Just play the first one, skip the second, watch the story though, and then play the third. Because the second one is EA deciding we're gonna make BioWare do whatever the fuck we want. So here's the game a year and a half early, and it's not done.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was not fun at all. Just cut and paste level design, crappy game.
Yeah.
Cool characters, just bad game. But the third one's awesome.
Want to give it an arbitrary rating?
Awesome. That's my word.
Okay.
I'm giving it a word. I'm giving it a word.
Awesome out of 10. Good.
Fuck your rating. I'm giving it a word.
Hey, I said they were arbitrary. You can put what you want.
All right, who's next? Who hasn't gone?
I'll go next, I guess. Probably my game of the year is probably currently probably Shadow of Mordor as well, actually.
A lot of variety here on LBF.
Good call.
Hey,
Hey, if they
we're doing alright so far.
make a good game, people are gonna like it.
It was very good.
Yeah. It's a good game. I'm terrible at it.
Oh,
I'm enjoying
everyone's terrible at it. That's it. You
I'm
get
just
to the point where one like orc kills you and becomes a general, then you get a grudge and you try to kill them, but they're too good, so they just kill you over and over and over again, and they just get progressively stronger, and you keep trying to kill them.
I am having a problem at the moment where there's one who I've killed 5 times now, but he just shows up again.
Because he just came back
Oh,
with
yeah,
like
that
a
I
metal
can't
on
seem
his
to
head.
get rid of this dude.
Yeah, that kept happening to me. I'm guessing there's always going to be one guy like that at some point in the
I've
story.
not seen him for about an hour though, so I think I'm okay. I think I've finally killed him now. It hasn't
Maybe
told me he's
six-
back, so.
6th time's the charm.
And then later when we're in a call, we're just suddenly gonna hear Tom shout.
It's like,
Because he's
God
like,
fucking
"Oh,
damn it.
Oh no, I know I can kill him now. He's not very good. I've beaten him enough times to know how to beat
You said that the 5 other times, and he keeps coming
Yeah.
back.
him. No,
Yeah.
Obviously, he's
I
good
know,
enough
just
to come
saying.
back.
I
I'm
think
not
you're
sure.
overestimating your abilities.
I can beat him.
Yeah.
I just can't seem to
He does
finish
that
the
a
job.
lot.
Have you tried
Wow.
chopping his head off?
You would
I
know.
could've sworn I actually did that.
Wow.
Yeah, I could have sworn I actually chopped his head off at one point, but he seems to have come back, so I might have been wrong.
You just got to make the sword back on.
Chopped it off wrong.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
It
I
was just
mean,
hanging by a thread, it was fine.
If anybody could bring him back, it'd be Sauron. Just saying.
Good point.
I guess.
But yeah, it's
Logical, rather.
a good game. I'm enjoying it.
Mhm.
But a
Rating out of
race-
10, I'm going to give it a 3. Because
Okay.
it's arbitrary and I can give it whatever the fuck I want with no reasoning.
Wow. I thought you
got
were
a
just doing a
solid
complete U-turn for a second there.
But I've changed my mind. It's actually a terrible game.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck this game. I'm giving it a 3.
Well, I'm only about halfway through it, so actually that's more like a 6.
It might take a dip. You never know.
Yeah. Anybody? Jen, have you said yours?
No, I haven't, and here's why. This is how I play games. I finally just played Mass Effect. So
All
I'm
right, then.
like a couple years behind. I
Yeah.
think the only thing I played, like, I just got a one for Christmas, just hooked it up 2 days ago. I haven't done anything on that yet. I haven't bought a new game except for on Steam since I think last Christmas. So the only thing I played from this year was Crypt of the Necrodancer, and that's an alpha. So I don't know if that counts. So
It
that's
can
my
count.
game of the year because it's the only one I played. So
Victory by default. It all
Close
works.
You're
enough.
very much like me. I haven't bought any new games either. I all the new games I have, I got from other people. I don't.
yeah.
I haven't bought a new game since yesterday.
Wow.
You might
All
not.
right, I'm
Well
there.
done. Well done. You obviously beat us.
I think
Ken.
I'm-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Obviously. So yeah,
Obviously.
so I'd either have to say if it's got to be things from this year, then it'd have to be Crypt of the Necrodancer because that's literally the only one I played. And if I can pick any game that I just happen to play this year, I would go with Mass Effect 2 because that is the best one of the whole fucking trilogy. So there you go. That's
Yeah.
It is.
that's me weighing in a couple
Undoubtedly.
years
Kinda
too
great.
late.
Game of the year 2014, Mass Effect 2.
Yep,
yeah,
you heard it here,
I
guys.
can get behind that vote.
Oh, wow.
I've never actually played that.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
you should.
Neither have
What?
I.
So
My
should.
problem with the Mass Effect series is I always seem to start the games and never finish them. So I've started 1, 2, and 3, and I haven't finished any of them, and I don't know why. I just get
I was-
distracted by other games.
If you're having a
No.
hard time getting into it, I think you can safely skip one. As long as you do the little like intro, like 30-minute thing that like shows you all the decisions and all the major story points, do that and then just jump into 2. 1 frustrated me to no end, just because of the mechanics of it and the controls. I will never play that one again, but I will just continuously play 2. I love 2. So
Yeah,
that's
I
my
had,
Fair
to,
enough.
I had to completely restart my first playthrough of 1 because not paying attention. I played 2 first, then went back to do 1. And
As you do.
about 20 minutes in, assuming it was still very much the same as 2, I skipped the dialogue
Wow.
and
oops.
spent
Wow.
the next 45 minutes walking around the citadel going, what in the living fuck am I doing here? Well, I don't know all these people.
Well
I-
done.
I talked to pretty much everyone I encountered, and none of them were to do with the mission. And then I got a little bit further, and somehow I managed to skip past recruiting Garrus, and I was like, fuck this, I want Garrus, and start again.
Oh yeah,
Good job.
Garrus was
Good
like
job.
the best character.
Garrus is
in-
the best character in all of them.
Yes,
Yeah.
Garrus is my homeboy.
Garrus is just the best character in games.
But in Dragon Age, there was a like when you're at the world map deciding like,
Garrus in Dragon Age?
where you want to take your missions and stuff.
I
There's
played the shit out of that.
one of-
oh my god.
One of your commanders, like he's your army's general. He's like talking to Liliana from the first game. He's like, I think there's some calibrating I need to do on the cannons. I laughed my ass off.
Oh, it's Garrus.
Oh,
It's Garrus.
Yeah, that was a really good game.
Calibration.
All right. Anybody else got? Oh wait, was that everybody?
Oh, that was all.
Yeah, that was
all.
everybody.
that's all of us.
Okay. All right. So who's next? Don't make me choose. I don't want to.
Cam's
You-
next.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am.
Cam was next.
Why did you
Go.
pick me?
Go,
Calling him out.
go.
I'm gonna go on the flip side, and I'm not gonna like specify games, but like, what has been your biggest letdown this year? Can be like a game, a movie, TV series. I
Life.
guess it- What?
Ooh, wow. That's
Life,
Um,
all right.
that.
Should I
Oh,
change?
I've
No,
got one.
no.
If life is included, I know exactly what mine is.
Just like, what's your
Yeah.
biggest letdown? Or
Uh,
I mean, I don't know why I picked that question. That's kind of that's taking it in the wrong direction. We should be happy, but I'm going with it
Nah,
because I know
like,
what,
you've already said it now.
I know what
Yeah.
my biggest
You
letdown
put
was.
it out there. You can't let it.
Why don't you tell us?
My biggest letdown is a game, and it was Watch Dogs.
Watch
I was so excited for that game. Like, I got all on that hype train. I was at the front of the damn hype train.
He was driving the hype train.
I was pretty much driving it, and I played it, and I never finished it. It had nothing. Like, it was pretty much a cheap version of GTA with the little bit extra way you could mess around with your phone, but there was no real merit in doing that. It was cool, but that was about it. The story was kind of weak, and I mean, graphically, it was kind of cool, but then there was one flaw, which was the reflections didn't work, which I don't expect them to work. Like, you can't have everything, but they were so bad to a point where it actually distracted you from the rest of the game, or it certainly
Yeah.
distracted me, because I pay attention to all the little details and stuff, and it was a disaster, that game. I don't ever intend on playing it again, to be honest.
Good job, Ubisoft.
Huh?
I think
10-year
good job, Ubisoft.
franchise.
And then
And
they
then they put out
done
Assassin's
goofed.
Creed Unity.
And it was all fine, and they fixed everything, right?
It's just been a
Right.
year of goof for them.
Except for Rogue. Rogue was fucking fantastic.
Yeah, but Rogue was massively overshadowed by Unity.
I
fucking
know. They were like,
Yeah.
360 version, who gives a fuck? Oh, it's a way better version of the game. We should have led with that.
It's not actually massively broken.
Yeah, it actually works.
All the characters even have their faces.
Let me
should I give it a rating?
No.
If you'd like.
What? It's your
Go
decision.
with-
It's your topic.
Minus 3.14.
Yeah,
Wait.
minus pi.
5 to
Minus-
592.
I don't know the rest of it. I used to know, but I don't anymore.
Oh, well.
We'll just say
Yeah,
minus
part of it.
pi.
Minus
Minus
pi.
pi.
Yes,
Minus
I would
pi
agree.
out
Minus
of
pi.
number.
You know it's bad when you're losing a pie.
Yeah. Well, losing
Yeah.
a pi is never a good thing.
It's
It's
how
always
good
sad.
it is. I mean, how bad it is.
Oh, that really
How-
makes me want to choose
how
a
good
different
that is.
topic, but I won't.
Okay.
Jen knows the
Okay.
topic, but I won't.
It's just okay. I'll go next. My biggest letdown was also a game, and it was Destiny.
Oh,
I
dear
thought
me.
that was
Yeah.
coming.
So when I got my Xbox,
Yeah,
I was
who'd
big-
have thought?
Yeah. So when I got my Xbox One, someone bigged up Destiny massively for me, so I bought it. It was Luke.
Yeah.
Called it out.
I
Luke picked it up.
wondered if you were going to call him out
No,
on that.
I'm called him out. He
Sure.
told me
Destiny's
he told me
big.
Destiny was awesome and it was really good and it was the best thing ever. And I got it, and it was just, eh,
Yeah, it's
it's
kind
just
of
like, it's like they had all of the things that made a good game and said, yeah, let's just do that, and but there's just nothing. It's got nothing.
just too small. Like,
It's nah. It's just
Yeah.
it looks quite nice, but other than that, it's just aggressively
it's
mediocre in everything it does.
it's too
So-
grindy.
Yeah, and it's just I've been playing it. I played it for like a couple hours maybe, and I just had to do the same thing over and over and over again. I was like, really? There's no variety in this?
This
No?
is it.
We're not doing anything else? Alright, cool, sure.
Yeah,
So,
I agree
yeah.
with you on that one.
Out of, if I'm going to give it an arbitrary rating, I would give it a solid boring out of 10.
A boring, you're going with the word
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, I'm also going with the word boring out of 10.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely Destiny. Luke, you ruined it.
You're just blaming Luke now.
Yeah, I'm blaming Luke. Luke ruined Destiny,
Wow,
probably.
that's well done. I am gonna go with something a little bit different.
You mean it's not a game, man?
No, it's not
No,
a game.
Lord.
It's a book.
Oh.
And now I'm pretty sure
It's a
Cam
book?
and Andy knows
Oh,
what
I
book
know
I'm
what this
talking
is.
about.
I know
because
what
I
it
mentioned
is.
this on
I
the
know what
fucking
it is.
book podcast.
Shout
It
out
was
to
the
Books
book
podcast.
P.S. I Love You, who a few of my friends had also talked about and was really and it's got really good reviews and stuff. And I read it, and it's the shittiest book I've ever read. It's about the most foolish, selfish, stupid woman, and it's just plain bad. It's just plain bad. Nope. I'm
So
gonna
this-
stick with Stephen King from now on.
Story about
Not-
a dumb bitch.
No. Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
And can't
So,
even right now.
No, I
Yeah,
can't.
I like the fact that you could see Anne
What-
getting more angry at a story
mine
she's
is
read
1 out of
as
10.
she was talking about it.
That's yeah.
Well-
No. No.
What's the rating?
Mine is 1
to,
out of
to
10.
-1.
-1.
Oh,
Huh.
by the way, shout out to Spoda. He's just apparently
Okay.
Okay.
he sent me a message, so I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
Spodaroo for life.
Okay, and why can't he
Anyway.
get in the Twitch chat?
Continue.
Okay.
Continue.
My letdown, even though I knew it'd be bad going in, I was going to it for my YouTube review. I did something for a community like reviews site back in June. Transformers
Mhm.
4.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that movie. I knew it was gonna be shitty. I knew it was gonna be bad. I turned to my buddy an hour in. This is the worst movie I've ever watched in my life. And I watch a lot of fucking movies. And
Yeah.
it was awful.
God.
But
Like
it had
I
robot
watched that movie on
dinosaurs in
ship.
it. What could go wrong?
everything. Like it was
I'll just
so
point out I have
bad.
not seen Transformers 4. Just point
It-
that out.
It was. I can't. I literally can't even right now.
Move.
I watched-
Well, such can't even.
I watched a copy of that on ship. About 45 minutes in or so, the copy died, and my overall reaction was, well, oh, thank God that's over. And I just put on
Well-
another movie.
This was literally the best thing that could have happened right now.
It's
I was
really
watching it
long
to
as
kill
well.
time, and I sat in the dark with nothing on because that was much better.
Wow.
Well, that's always
Nice.
better.
Wow.
So
Wow.
okay.
It's
I'll leave that
it's
where it is.
really long, that movie.
And I'm gonna give that a rating, a hearty fuck you, Michael Bay. And leave it at that.
Yeah, alright.
I'm
Fucking
sure
Michael
he
Bay,
will
that's
be
it.
deeply offended.
I'm sure
He
he
should.
can't hear you. He can't
Like-
hear you through his fat stacks
And
of
like
money.
even Paramount, like
Exactly.
Paramount was like, yeah, the trilogy we were gonna make, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Like the
Yeah.
day before the movie came out, they're like, yeah, it ain't happening. And then I was like, okay, well now I know it's gonna suck. So I hope they get a new director because they left it on a really cool spot. I'll give him that. The ending, it's set up for what could be a really cool movie next time if it's a better director. But like anybody who's a sci-fi director would be better. Like J.J. Abrams would be better. But
Replace all explosions with lens flare.
the guy's he tells good stories. I mean, he does. Alias was an awesome show, and Star Trek's a decent
I got
movie.
nothing.
Not a great movie, but a decent movie.
I like Star Trek. Star Trek.
Transformers
Yeah,
does not have to be great. It just has to be decent, and then
Just
by
has-
default
has to
it's a
have
better
one
movie.
movie.
It just needs to have robots and
Yeah,
stuff.
an
Yeah,
Optimus
that's
Prime
fine.
that is not an asshole. It's probably that.
shit.
Though I did get a kick out of I watch Aural Knots. They're a YouTube comedy group. They did a 10 guaranteed improvements of the Transformers franchise, and it was one of the funniest things I watched all year. So I can't hate on Transformers too much. I'll just hate on
Ah,
it
yeah, yeah.
appropriately
I
enough.
mean, you definitely could though.
Sure, yeah. It's easy.
And that's my biggest letdown.
I'll go next, and my biggest letdown of the year was Thief!
Huh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I had a feeling that was going to be
Yeah.
awesome.
Thief! Yeah, that was a game that was not worth finishing, and I didn't. I don't think I got past the second level. It's just like, this stealth system is shit.
What was wrong with
They
it?
know where I am,
It wasn't the original
Time.
Thief.
and I have
mean-
a club. A rubber club. I kind of, Actually. you fall over. No, not worth it. Gave up partway through.
Do you plan
Too
on
much
going back to
looting,
it?
not enough
Well then.
stealthing. Not enough options through the game.
I think that's
I give
probably
that
a
an
no.
arbitrary, that's a shitty stealth system out of 10.
Fair enough.
So no, I'm going to give it a 9 because my numbering system's all fun. Not a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10 for being a stealth game with no stealth system.
Yes.
I mean, they did that part right, if that's what they were going for.
Yeah. Maybe they wanted it. Maybe it was just like a double blow.
Yeah, no, I don't think it is. I don't think
No,
they wanted
probably
people
not.
to universally hit their game.
This doesn't seem like a good career move.
No.
Nah.
So
next. Anybody? Bueller?
What?
What? Nobody gets that reference? I hate you all.
Dude, seriously, nobody. No, I got it. I got it.
I
I'm just
figured you
shocked.
would.
I got
It
nothing.
was just a very big
Disappointed.
lag of reaction.
No.
and-
No, I got
Oh.
nothing.
I got.
I feel I'm in trouble now with Warburg.
Yeah. I got-
I'm always in trouble.
I
There's-
think we were.
The list I
Incredibly
gave you
upset
guys
right
last
now.
year when I was a teacher that I gave to my students, that movie is in the top 10. Like that is a movie everybody needs to watch.
Wait, what movie?
What movie?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh no. I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
No, never seen it.
You
I
fail,
think you've told me on one of your streams as well.
and
like in chat,
continues
like-
to fail at life.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
this,
fine.
it shouldn't be a surprise by now.
It's not.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
That's just part of the course. So
No longer disappointment, it's now just resigned certainty.
No, it's just like
yeah, that's pretty much. That's about right.
I'll get you guys up to speed eventually someday.
Anyone not told us their biggest letdown?
Has anybody not done it? I don't know. I'm barely paying attention.
I don't mind.
I can
Oh.
tell.
I love how you just admit that, like, I'm not really paying attention.
I'm too
Shit's
focused
going
on
on.
Minecraft right now. Fucking creepers, god damn it.
That's right. The one time I had to actually do the stream for the TFT podcast, and I was supposed to be playing a game. I'm like, I'm playing something that's the only thing I can stream that's not Necrodancer, and I've never played it before. And I'm like, I'm not listening to anything you guys are saying. I'm just trying to not die continually. It's hard.
Yay for not dying.
Yeah?
Yay!
I could-
I didn't say I succeeded. I killed everyone in that game, but
I mean.
Oh yeah, that was the FTL stream, wasn't it?
yeah, that was me doing FTL, and so I kept naming crew members after people in the podcast, and eventually the whole shit blew up. So we all died.
Sounds like
My
this
bad.
podcast.
Oh yeah. FTL will kill you though.
Everyone dies in FTL. I've
I
only
don't
done.
know why they bothered to put a difficult mode in that.
Yeah,
Now it's like, why? Why?
I've spent probably a solid. I think at this point I'm up to probably around like 40 hours in it or something like that. On easy, I've never beaten it. Never. I can continuously get to stage 9 without too much of an issue. And then it just is like a straight cliff dive into oblivion shortly after
Yeah,
reaching
I've
the final
beaten
stage.
the game once, therefore I am a champion. Beaten it once.
Yeah, you are.
I'll take it.
well,
you
well
are.
done, Andy.
I have beaten it
Yeah.
a few times, but I've also
Party
spent
time.
120 hours into that game.
That was a lot of hours for 2 wins.
No, a few times. I've won it a few times.
4 times.
The best way I know how to do it is you use the second version of the Kestrel. And I don't know why, but it has so much more firepower than anything else.
Just don't die.
Yeah, I mean that's
Cost
That's a tactic, Cam.
The orange
Just
Kestrel
don't.
will get you
Yeah,
dead.
I've never tried that, Cam. Just don't die.
just
don't
don't
die.
die.
Just don't.
It's
that.
quite simple.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll have to give that a try.
So I guess are we going on another topic if everyone's finished?
Yeah, sure. Who's next? Tom, go.
My topic doesn't follow that very well because mine was going to be
It's LBF. We give no fucks. Just go.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Mine was going to be worst decision pretty much, but yeah.
I'd still say
decision, yeah.
Transformers 4.
Still
Just to buy
Transformers.
seats. See, this is what I mean. It's just it doesn't work.
Wait, is it worst decision you've made?
this year?
Huh.
Mine would be not telling my boss to go fuck himself.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
that guy
'cause-
totally had it coming, and
Yeah.
he fired me
Yeah.
anyway. So I totally should have told him to fuck off, and then gone to the school board meeting to say it, because he had it coming. And I know some school board members literally told him that as he left. It's like, I should have said something, but that's been discussed at length on the podcast, so I'll leave it at that.
I
Fair
don't know
enough.
what my worst decision was.
Worst decision.
Possibly.
Uh,
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. It's just,
Not drinking on a
Mixed-
podcast.
I've just
Yeah.
finished my drink. Look, it's empty. It's empty. I've already been drinking on the podcast.
I was talking to Cam, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
it's not
Oh,
everything's
looks
about
so-
you.
I think my
Ed.
worst decision
God.
was inviting Cam to visit me.
You know
That
what?
was
Funnily,
my
Wow.
worst decision.
funnily
All
enough,
right.
mine
No,
was
I'm
coming
kidding,
to
I'm
visit
kidding, I'm
you.
kidding.
So, I mean,
I'm kidding.
Should I get
Well,
the tiebreaker, or do we have enough here? You think?
Terrible time was had by all,
I
apparently.
think my worst decision was going to see a movie called Lucy.
Oh God, not Lucy.
I like that one.
What?
Uh-oh. Oh
I like
no.
that.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh no.
What? Are you sure you watched Lucy?
Uh-oh.
Are you
Yeah.
100% sure it was
Yeah.
Lucy?
Indignant
watched
Yorkshire
Good
man
Margarita.
alert.
That was a disaster of a movie. That was the
I like it.
biggest waste of time
I have
I've
seen
ever
Lucy and it
spent in a
was
cinema.
dumb as a sack of.
It's just
dumb
so
thing.
stupid.
Is
Does
it
make
She
no
Norway?
travels
sense?
back in time to go see the first something.
Yeah, that was the worst. That was the stupidest part about it. Not when she turns into the weird blob thing.
Yeah, she turns into a blob that's a computer. I don't know what idiot
Yeah.
said that was a computer, but that is definitely not what a computer looks
She
like.
turned
an
into
it's an
Slimer from
organic
Ghostbusters and was a
computer.
computer apparently.
It was the dumbest movie I've ever
So stupid, so bad.
seen. I just didn't get why they thought it was. I mean, it was kind of cool up until the point where she could time travel and she could.
No,
yeah,
I think
yeah,
it was.
I see how that part is stupid, but I like the rest of the movie. So
I think
it was.
I know what my worst decision was now. My worst decision was hearing Cam tell me that Lucy was a terrible film, then going to see Lucy anyway.
Why would you go see it?
I didn't. I thought you were exaggerating about how stupid it
Nope.
was. So yeah, I was saying it was. I think
Yeah.
I was immediately noped at this point where
Yeah.
the bag of
Yeah.
drugs burst and then she got superpowers. I was like,
No
Alright.
doubt.
I mean, the idea
I'm
behind it was
fairly
kind of
certain
cool. but
that's
they
not how
just-
drugs work.
It kind of
Just-
reminded me of Limitless.
And you
know
would
that
know, huh, Andy?
That's
Oh yeah,
weird.
oh yeah,
that movie with Bradley
absolutely.
Cooper. It reminded me of that. Apart from Bradley Cooper didn't get superpowers and go back in time. Stupid.
Turn
ass
it into a slime computer.
movie. We could. Yeah, that was my worst decision.
Just
Also,
Don't
bring it up on the podcast because now I'm annoyed.
Worst decision I
Would be-
had probably was a couple of days ago. Well, no, a few weeks ago. Decided to make my own computer without help.
You should have asked me for help, Tom.
What I did was I got all of these components after Cam so very helpfully got me a perfect list of things that should work together. And I got them all out of the boxes and looked at them lined up on the table and stayed looking at them for about an hour before I could work out where bits went. And then I decided I was in way over my head and I got in professional help, basically. I was just like, called in one of the only computer people I know who lives near me and went, yeah, I know nothing. I have a pile of computer parts. Make it to one computer. Help.
when
And
you said
then we
professional help,
spent
you made it
about
sound
2
like you were
hours
going to a
staring at it,
psychiatrist.
not understanding it. And then eventually it now kind of works-ish.
I mean, you're
You
here right
should
now,
have-
so it works a bit.
that PC is pretty much the same as my one at work. Mine's a little bit different at work. You should have asked me to build it for you.
Yeah, but then I'd have to be up with you. You're a long
No,
way
I
up.
could have done it over Skype. I could have told you exactly where to put stuff.
Yeah, we had a bit of a problem with part of... Yeah, it's a bit technical. Bit on the motherboard wasn't making sense, and we were just
I mean, it's
staring at the
probably
page.
not technical.
I mean, it sounds. As soon as you said motherboard, I was like,
No,
yeah,
yeah,
alright,
but no one cares.
Colin.
Is what I meant.
I'm
No one
interested.
actually cares. Bad decision. No one cares. Shouldn't do that.
It's easy. Building PCs. is
Building
easy.
PCs sounds
Yes,
confusing
when you
as
do it
hell.
for a fucking living, it's very easy.
Somehow I think you
Yeah,
might be a bit ahead
Navigating
of us.
super tankers, it's easy. Go.
That's true. I mean, I could. It's just like a simulator, right?
I'd have a crack at it,
Oh,
sure. Was,
Sure,
it's
just like a simulator.
it's got a steering wheel, right?
I like that Tom said,
Yes.
"Yeah, sure, just like a simulator," and just walked off.
Ship's got a
just-
steering
He's
wheel.
just so
therefore,
done.
easy.
Still here.
I'm
Just
pretty
can't be
sure.
seen.
I'm pretty sure a ship doesn't have an accelerator pedal, right?
No pedals. We have a
See?
lever.
Do you
I know
have
what
a
I said.
handbrake?
Yeah, can you do a J turn?
Have brakes. There are no brakes.
There are no
Brilliant.
brakes.
So what you're saying is the tanker has no brakes. No,
Yes.
So
bad
how
joke.
do you
Bad
stop it?
joke.
Do you just crash?
How do we stop? We go astern until we slow down.
Yes.
Do
I
you
think
go
we're gonna
back?
say we
Brakes
go
are
ashore.
reverse gear.
Yeah, this is a beach.
Yeah,
yeah,
you
well, we're here
How
now.
do you stop? We go ashore.
Not
See
really
that
like
big
you're gonna
rock?
increase
What's the
friction
game?
over water.
Mm,
Yeah, I want to try driving a boat now. Do you drive a boat or do you pilot a boat? Or do you helm a boat?
Oh hey, everybody,
Uh,
look at the Twitch stream.
Varies
Yo,
depending.
sheep, stop looking at me. I need to pull a Lucas.
It's
Haha.
stream will be-
What?
funny because it's Welsh.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
that.
And this video will be taken down before he can see it, so he doesn't murder us all.
Great.
I got you guys' best interests at heart. It'll be fine. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Uh-huh. If you say so.
I don't. All right.
I don't think so.
What was the worst decision? Yeah, I already said mine.
Yeah.
Who else has got one?
Any more worse decisions?
I'm just gonna go with the Cam one because I can't think of it.
Inviting one of your
What,
friends
me?
over to visit. Worst decision.
Yeah.
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 It was a joke, but now she's just sticking
It was
with
a
it.
joke, but I can't think of something real because I have this neat thing where
Right
if
there,
I
Ron.
make a bad decision, I am very good at forgetting it.
You didn't
So,
forget that one, apparently.
Oh.
That was a joke. Would you get
Uh-huh.
over yourself?
Well, apparently it wasn't.
It was a joke, but we're sticking with it as her real answer. So
Go on, just give the visitor rating. Go on.
go on, do it. Yorkshire out of 10.
Would you do it
Yes.
again?
Well, he already said he's never coming back, so it's fine.
That wasn't the question.
No. But
Lot of evasiveness. So much evasiveness right now.
Okay, then.
Wow.
You see how it is.
We're
Should we move
finding
on-
out all sorts of things
So should
right
we
now.
move on to the next topic since no one has anything to input in on this one?
Apparently, we might as well.
All right, whose was that? Was Tom's worst decision.
Yes.
Yep.
And what's the question that Andy gave you?
it is.
Called
Um,
I love
What
that you
is
wrote it down. Stop referring to
Yeah, I
it.
wrote it down. I wrote it
I mean,
down.
you could
Come
have
on.
messaged you on social media, but yeah, write it down on a piece of paper anyway. Not like you're in front of a computer.
Yeah, fuck you. What was the biggest improvement progress you made this year?
You literally wrote down exactly what I typed.
Exactly. I know.
What I typed. Oh my god. Do you just want me to get to ask the question? No, it's fine.
It's
Wow,
not really, but okay.
impressive.
So what's your answer?
My
Yeah, you
answer
go first.
is
Decision making.
within
Thinking
theater.
of
Because I've been doing theater for like 8 years, but this year I've started like a play with a group where we picked out the play, we did the auditions, and we like are setting up this play, and it's much more what do you say?
we don't know.
I forgot a
know.
word.
I
God
don't
damn
know.
it.
We say
Mm,
words.
It's much more responsibility than I've ever had before while doing theater. So I would say
Involved?
that's yeah. But yeah, it's I would say it's a big like improvement for me. Like
How many times did you say yeah and like in that?
yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
I
a-
mean, it's just like yeah, really hard.
It's just all over the place.
This is a nice topic. I like this one. Well done, Andy. This is an uplifting topic.
I knew as soon as I gave Anne that question, this is better than the question I'm going to ask.
It's funny because mine was going to be kind of along those lines, but I changed it right when Wahlberg said, no, right when Tom said Cam's going next. I kind of panicked and forgot it.
Cam.
Who's going
No,
next?
I suppose I'll go next. So,
Yes.
but my biggest achievement or whatever, I guess it would be, this year I graduated from university. So I have a shiny piece of paper on my wall that says I am a degree and stuff now,
Well,
which is, I think that's pretty cool.
You have a beautiful shiny piece of paper that tells you have a stupid amount of debt.
Yeah, there's also that. Also
try-
that.
Try coming to
Wish.
America.
Way to shoot down my accomplishments, but yeah. Yeah,
Nothing
I
personal.
do lots of stuff and write lots of things. And I feel it was clearly totally worth that nice bit of paper over there. Yeah, it's all fine now. It's done. It's a new thing. So that was my best achievement, which is I'd give university if on my arbitrary ratings a words out of 10.
words out.
I'm
of 10.
sticking with it.
Just sticking with it. It's good.
You should have said history out of 10.
History out of 1893 out of 10. How about that?
I
There-
mean,
there you go.
okay.
Wait, Spanish-American War out of 10?
Yes, I'm surprised you got that. Well done.
Yeah, remember the Maine. The USS Maine. Well, I was a history teacher.
Oh, well, okay, I guess.
What?
I don't know what kind of history you've got. So it might have been anything.
Yeah, I see where I rate. Fuck, that's a zombie and I'm in the middle of nowhere. Fuck, I'm dead.
How do you die from a zombie in the middle of nowhere? Just walk away from
I was on
kills
I was connecting to a mountain and I was on a single column of stone and it knocked me off.
That'll
Nice.
do it.
Yep. Pretty awesome.
Oh, I'm watching that on the stream. Of all the places for a zombie to appear.
I know, right? So fucking frustrating.
Anyone else got any good achievements for 2014? Or
Honestly, I haven't
got a
done
new
anything
job?
really this year.
that's an achievement,
Yeah, I got
right?
that one as well.
Yeah, I got that one too. Except now I don't, so it's fine.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
well, you already have like a really good job. So.
Yeah, you already have a job, Cam. Calm down.
do. I don't want another one. I've got a few achievements.
Well, tell us one of them.
One of them.
I mean, or all of them, whichever.
Well, one of them's real quick, but my first app should be on the App Store by February, hopefully.
Nice.
That's
tell us.
kind of cool. That's
Is
just
it
that's
is it-
boring work.
Is it a super exciting app?
No, it's boring as hell. It's for like people who've car accidents and
So
stuff.
it's for people who've car accidents.
It's an app
How
that they
Who has
can.
so many accidents? They need an app.
No, they can
Maybe
make
they're just a really crap driver.
they can make a claim at the side of the road. Like they don't even need to call their insurance. They can just make a
That's
claim from
that
there.
They just crash, then they like get back on the road, then drive them 10 feet, and they just crash again. It's like, oh, come on.
But there's
Glad
that.
I got that app.
My main achievement is I've gained confidence, I guess. Because you guys obviously won't know this, but like over a year ago, I really struggled talking to people. I don't know why. I just couldn't do it. And now I've been to like how many? I've been to 4 different countries last year on my own, traveling on my own, to meet new people, and to meet people that I don't really know in person, if you like. Like I went to see Anne, and then I went to
And we've
Chicago.
established it was terrible, apparently.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
awful.
yeah.
Absolute
I
disaster.
beat him up doing that visit.
Yeah, she like
does
kicked
that.
and punched me and stuff. I got a
does that.
headbutt at one point as well.
Yeah, okay.
And then I went to America
That's
3
nice.
times on my own, and then I went to Wales, which isn't really a country, but I went to Wales on
Doesn't
my own to meet people, and I now I can talk to people really easily. Like I have no problem with it at all.
Whew.
Apart from in Denmark, they all speak Danish.
Well, that
Yeah,
is an
that's,
issue.
that's
That-
an
that was a
issue
problem.
that a
Why
lot
would they
of people
speak
run into.
Danish in Denmark is just stupid.
I know, right?
But then again, most of us speak English, so
They should
Yeah,
speak
I
Dutch,
just-
much better.
It was just people like would start speaking to me in Danish on the train,
yeah.
and then I'd be like, "Look, love, I don't understand what you're saying.
So, sorry, pet, but I don't speak the lingo.
Sorry, love, but I'm an ignorant Englishman and I don't know your language.
I'm sorry, darling. Can you speak a bit of English?
I'm sorry, darling." But yeah,
Yeah.
that's mine. I gained confidence.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's a really
I
good one.
really don't have many achievements this year. The only one I can think of really is more slightly.
You built a PC, Tom.
Kind
I
of.
built a PC when I gave all of the components to a guy who builds them for a living and went build. If that counts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's how it works.
I mean,
But
That's it.
Totally how it works.
It's the same thing.
my achievement is I managed to order a McDonald's using only a broom handle.
Woo!
All right, I like that.
Well done.
Tell us the story.
Yes, go for it.
That's one that really needs to be told.
Argentina. Was trying to order McDonald's. Now, I'm pretty sure they all spoke English, but none of them would acknowledge it. So I was stood there trying to order this. I can't remember what it is. I think it was a Big Mac, basically. And in the end, what they did was there was a mop in the corner, so I went over. Luckily, the end of it was dry. I then grabbed the mop and just used it to poke the boards over their head.
oh, I thought you meant you like paid for the McDonald's with the broom handle.
No, I ordered it with a broom.
That would have been a lot more impressive. I mean, this is still kind of impressive, but I thought you
Yeah, I
paid
mean,
it for
yeah,
it.
and then
That's a hell of a barter system.
I
if
thought
you're
you just
paying
like
with
said
broom handle.
cheeseburger broom handle swap. Like I thought that's what had gone on here.
No.
Sure.
But yeah, managed to order it that way. They laughed enough to apparently acknowledge it.
Mm.
And then, yeah, I got my McDonald's.
Wait, hold on. Why did you have a broom handle?
There was one in the corner. They'd left a mop on this side, on the...
Well, was it just
Side
a
of the
handle,
counter.
or was the mop attached? So
No,
you
the
just,
mop was
like,
attached, but it was
you
dry.
just
No, it
dripping
was
water
dry. It was a dry
everywhere.
mop.
All right.
I had no bucket, just a mop.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You gave them a story to tell at least.
Yes, I did. It's like this
Someone
stupid
came
English
into
guy showed
McDonald's
up and
today.
started waving a mop at us. So we gave him a Big Mac.
That's brilliant. I'd have been much more impressed if you paid for it with the mop, though.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
one that you
I mean,
picked up
equally
from
awful.
the McDonald's.
I'll give you back your
Picked up the
own
little
mop.
Hostage.
I was almost, you'd like make a mess and say, "I'll give you the mop to clean it up if you give me some food." That'd work, right?
Can't see why not.
Yeah, that'll totally work. I'll try that. Obviously, next time I'm in Argentina.
I need a McDonald's with a mop.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change mine. I know I said like initially new job. I'm like, you know what, bigger, cheap. Oh fuck you, skeleton. Getting this
Not that I've been distracted or
podcast
anything.
for having this podcast for a year, probably the biggest achievement of the year for me. Because my job's not even
yeah.
that good. So
Okay then.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So are we missing anyone for that
Jen,
question?
care to weigh in?
Yeah.
I think for me it's probably, similar for you guys hitting your 1 year, which is awesome. This week is actually my 1 year for being on the Forum Thread podcast, so I'm excited about that. And that's been really cool. And it's just, I don't know, there's been just a lot of stuff that's happened this year. Like I got a new job, which does not suck as, big giant donkey balls like my other one did. And
That sounds like a pretty terrible job.
yeah, it was pretty bad. I think sucking big giant donkey balls would have been preferable to the actual job I was
wow.
doing.
dear.
Do you
It was
want to
not
And we're
good.
what
talking
the actual
seriously
job
bad.
was?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was not good. So that happened, which was really nice, and it's been fun to kind of get more involved and do the Forum Thread podcast. And a couple weeks ago, I got to bumped up to be one of the admins for the Rooster Teeth site, or one of the moderators, excuse me, for the Rooster Teeth site. So that was really exciting. So just like a lot of like little stuff like that, where it's not like some huge like massive thing, but it's just been kind of like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm glad that's like a thing that happened. So
Sweet.
that's
Congratulations.
thank you.
Super thumbs up.
Super thumbs up.
Yeah. Why not? Because
Like
a
thumbs up for
regular
super.
doesn't do it justice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, fair enough, I'm down.
I mean, you are down. I can't even see
You
you
are
on camera.
down.
Oh, yeah, you see, I have this problem because my chair reclines. I need to keep. Hold on,
You
if
do
I shove.
this all the time.
At
where it's
least
like
you-
you'll adjust the camera so you can see.
At least
it,
you
and
haven't
then
tipped
just
over
sort of
today.
Just
No,
Is
this
it-
this chair actually reclines. This one's supposed to recline, not like the other two that I
Doesn't just
broke
break
from
and
falling
then
out.
go-
Is that the one that fell over? The super cam video?
Yeah, that's on the that's on the intro for like the second podcast, right?
Yeah, it's like second or third. Yeah.
With dancing, and I got in so much trouble for that. Damn
That was
intro.
probably one of the funniest things
It was like
we did
3
all year.
a.m. and I'm rolling around on the floor like an idiot after falling off my chair.
In your Superman onesie.
In my
That made it
Superman
better.
onesie, yeah, with some
Well, yeah.
3D glasses
Always
on
makes
from the
sense,
cinema.
That's what
As
those
you do.
were?
Yeah, I've still got them. They're just 3D glasses from this. Oh, look, they're here. Let's see.
there you go.
Oh yeah.
We're
I
now
don't-
we're now podcasting in the third dimension.
Yeah.
I was going to say we're cool now, but alright.
Another accomplishment I have is I've acquired more Superman stuff. That's cool.
Always an
Hmm.
accomplishment.
I like these sweet lounge pants.
Sweet.
Seriously though, June, Metropolis Superman Festival.
You
should
keep
get
telling me
there.
about this Superman festival.
You do. You need to. You of all people need to get there. Like you have an alternate account on Rooster Teeth that's called Supercam. So
Oh, yes, I do.
you need to get there.
That's a good point.
You need to use that more.
Yeah, you should.
It even
totally.
has a Superman symbol, but with a C instead of an S.
Oh.
Nice.
I didn't make that. I found it on the internet. It literally said Supercam and it came up. So I kind
came
of
up?
used it. Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know. I
Oh,
think it's for Cam Newton,
maybe.
Whoever
Cam
that is.
Newton, as in.
I thought that
You can say the
answered
name
maybe,
twice,
as
it
if
doesn't
she
mean any
knew
more
who
than
Cam
saying
Newton
that.
was.
I'm sure it's. He's an
Yeah,
American
it probably
football
is
player.
Cam Newton.
Yeah, he's a quarterback. He's real good.
Okay, that makes
I
sense.
wouldn't know, really good.
See, just repeating
I mean,
the name when I
but
say
he's
it too
Supercam.
doesn't
He's
help.
got to be good.
Makes sense. I got nothing.
We know.
So we got another topic. I think we've all been through our.
No, I gotta get mine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mine is a bit of those like generic New Year's one. Summarize your 2014 in a sentence.
I've got a brilliant one.
Mine is, it has basically been a roller coaster. So last January, a year from, I think it was yesterday we recorded the first podcast. I started off really high because that was a cool thing. Did a lot of cool shit, and then May or in April, didn't have my meds for 2 months, and then that sucked. Then that led to a blood infection where I nearly died, and a lung infection which killed part of my lung, and then I got fired. Then I had 2 surgeries after RTX, but in between all that was RTX, which was fucking awesome because I got to meet a bunch of people from TFT, and now I'm like doing stuff with some TFT people, which is awesome. Those guys are cool. Which Jen is from?
Except for Zach.
Yeah,
Zach's
fuck that guy.
Fuck Zach.
Yeah,
Alright,
but
alright.
yeah.
Talk.
I only made a community video with him or anything, but
Yeah, whatever.
and then I got a new job, which was a lot better. I don't hate it and want to punch my boss every day, which is always a positive thing.
Yeah.
Generally speaking.
Have you ever
And
not
It's
want to
never
punch
a
your
good
boss?
idea.
I understand
Yeah.
wanting to punch your boss.
Yeah.
So.
then I put out.
Depends on how hard you punch him.
I think I made 80 YouTube videos yesterday,
Nice.
and started a Twitch stream. This has really kind of started to be more professional in the LBF side of things, because now I finally have access to the
More
YouTube
professional?
account. Like, seriously,
Yeah.
for 11 months, I'm like running half the stuff. I didn't have access to the fucking YouTube account. That was
For
so
11 months.
frustrating.
My fault, but
It's
pretty
great.
much my fault.
Every video had to go through me, which
Yeah.
I enjoyed doing, but
Yeah,
it is nice to have someone else there who can upload stuff.
yeah, and yeah. Now we're at a year, and it has been a lot of fucking fun.
Whoa! I would have like a party popper, but
Yeah, I should have had a party popper.
Yeah,
Blood
Oh,
ton downstairs.
I've got a pistachio.
close enough.
crack that
That's-
statue.
Do it.
I want to
Do
hear
it.
it into the microphone.
Actually, I've got a bag of them. I'll go get a few. Pistachios for
Excellent.
everyone.
Excellent.
This is great. Go for it.
Stachios all around. So all time is gone. Who wants to summarize their year?
I'm gonna say that my sentence is the year of the meetups, because I started out the year with meeting Tom. Then I've done that a few times now, and then there was the meetup in Cardiff, the LBF meetup.
yeah, there's a video of that. Check it out.
Yeah, there's a video on our channel, and it's
Great
great.
to me. Annotate that video.
Yes. And then I had Cam visit me. No, wait. Right after the Cardiff meetup, I met Linda in the Netherlands. And then this fall, I had Cam visit me. And then for New Year's,
Yeah,
Noah visit me. So there's been a lot of meetups this year for me.
that's cool.
Massive
Yeah.
disappointment. I went to find my pistachios. They've been taken away and replaced with currants, which are not nearly as good.
You can't really
Oh,
crack.
ew.
I'm disappointed now.
Yeah, they
Just-
also don't make a noise really, do
Yeah.
they?
No.
you could squelch them at the mic, I guess.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Oh.
Let's pass on that one.
Yeah, I'd rather not have to listen to that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Can
Somebody
I
else.
have my sentence?
Yes.
I don't,
thank
I
you,
don't know,
thank
can
you,
you?
thank you for asking, and no,
Oh, you Dick Wahlberg.
that's what I do. But yeah, you can go totally.
Okay, mine is visited and it was shit.
Drop
the mic.
About to celebrate,
Oh,
just
wow.
stopped in the
No.
middle.
Well then. Well then.
No,
I
that's
feel like this has been a recurring theme throughout the podcast.
no, that's not mine.
There's
Mine
so
would
much love.
mine would kind of be linked to my achievement,
Hmm.
so I guess it'd be gained confidence,
Mm.
travelled lots of places. I don't know.
That's kind of 2 sentences.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
there's comma.
Now-
There's comma.
it's an
The
yeah,
comment,
Or
yeah.
an
They
It's
don't like add. It's forming 2 separate statements out of it.
It's-
it's
semicolon.
it's a grammatically incorrect sentence, but it's still a sentence.
Okay, I gained confidence
Yeah,
and
but then I
travelled.
could just.
Look, I fixed it.
Hey,
I gained
don't-
confidence
don't
and
question it,
travelled
Tom.
lots of places. There we go. So it's just kind of linked to gaining confidence and going to different countries and stuff.
Mm.
Mainly on my own. Like I've been to a few different countries, but with like family and stuff. But
Mm.
the fact that I went on my own and travelled to America, Canada, Denmark, places like that, that was a big step for me. So that's mine.
Sweet.
Oh.
Andy, wow us with your intelligence.
Oh, well, I mean, you're going to be sorely disappointed, but alright.
Don't worry, I was prepared.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess if I had to have a sentence, it would be like, really should have thought about this while everyone else was talking.
Yeah.
So that's basically your summary right there.
So yeah, I should have
Right,
thought.
you should
I
have done
should
this
have
ahead of
thought.
time.
I should have thought things through more. But
Yeah.
I think
There you
I'd
go.
probably
That's
say
perfect.
no. If I would say I wrote lots of things, then I wrote more things, but enjoyed them. Because I had to write lots of stuff to graduate, and that was a right pain in the ass because it was really hard. But then after I graduated, I started writing some short stories and stuff, and I actually enjoyed writing those. So
cool.
I did that. And that's pretty much. If I had to sum it up, I guess that's what I would do because I can't think of anything better to say.
Fair enough.
All right.
Hooray!
Who has yet to go?
Me, because I genuinely can't think of any, and I haven't been able to since you posted it.
Oh, well, I gave
Couldn't
you
find-
6.
couldn't-
I gave you like 6 days.
Can I
Do
can I
not
give
question
can I
my
give you a sentence?
stupidity.
Just
Can I-
call
can I
it
do
the
it?
sea.
Go ahead, I'll go with it.
Let's make
Couldn't
something
find,
up for him.
Couldn't find pistachios. A bitly disappointed.
I'll
Done.
Yes. That'll work.
go with
it.
that. Need more pistachios
Wow.
next year.
So,
Some
again,
scenery.
that was better than the sentence I gave myself. But alright.
You should have figuring out stuff for yourself.
Yeah, that's for other people. It's fine. Just yeah, I'm sad now. I believe we have one more sentence to go.
Yes, we do.
I think the best way to describe my 2014, because it was very roller coaster, like yours, Wartburg, is what the flying fuck. That's what I've settled on.
Yeah. Solid.
Because the highs were awesome and the lows were just absolutely terrible, and that seemed to be the only thing that fully encompassed what I felt like after Christmas, kind of going, oh, like, let's, I got kind of curious. I was like, I want to look and see, what journals I had posted on Rooster Teeth and see, because I always have this really skewed version of time in my head where things either feel way further away in time than they actually were or way closer than they were. So there's things that actually I was like, oh, that happened like a couple months ago. Nope, that was like 3 years ago. And there's things that happened yesterday that I'm like, it was like in the summer. So I can't ever keep it straight. So it was kind of fun to like go back and look at what stuff had gone on, but it was just kind of insane at the same time. So because January last year was really when like the RT Michigan group was kind of taking off, and so now it's like now we do, we got events going, and we had one of the events was at my house. I invited 40 strangers from the internet to show up at my house on just like,
Great.
hey, what's up?
I like it.
Yeah, so it's like we did stuff like that, and RTX was amazing, and leaving the old shitty job and going to this one was awesome, and then there was the stuff like the cancer thing showing up where it's like, well, that's pretty shitty. So it was just kind of all over the place. So I think that there was a lot of stuff that happened, and ultimately the good stuff did kind of outweigh the bad, but it was still just like, I can't believe this is all stuff that happened all in just like a 12-month period. This is ridiculous. So
So many things.
ta-da!
Party popper.
And since you were the last to go on
Pistachio.
that topic, what is your topic, Jen?
My topic, it sprang kind of from Christmas, but I don't necessarily mean Christmas. I mean any holiday you can think of. Is what is your favorite holiday tradition that you celebrate? Like, if that's a Christmas, if it's your birthday, if it's National Milkshake Day, I don't care. Whatever your favorite thing is,
national.
that
I want,
you
I want
do.
that to be
That
a
sounds
day.
amazing. Why don't we
it
have
is
that
a
in
day.
Denmark?
What are you talking about?
There's a
Is
day
it a
for-
real day? Is it actually
Oh
a day?
yeah.
It's a day.
Oh yeah.
Isn't there
There's
a
like
day
a
for
national
everything?
blank day for pretty much anything.
There's like-
so there's like National Taco Day, National Margarita Day.
National
I like
Talk
that one.
I can
Two.
get
Talk
behind
like
Taco
this.
Day.
Talk like a pirate day.
Oh yeah,
I
Taco
do-
Day
I-
Pirate
yeah.
Day.
Taco Tuesdays.
Yeah, that's just Tuesday though, right?
But it's
Yeah, every
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, every
What do you
Friday,
just
but on a
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Then
There's
there's
52 of them.
there's Too Far Tuesday, and then we just say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's just every day for LBF.
Mm,
Or every day for the internet.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Or just for us on the internet.
Yes.
I'm trying to think
So-
of my tradition.
I
Mine.
guess.
It's traditions.
Mine
I
would
guess
have
take
to
everybody some-
be every
Is it why you
Christmas
open soup?
Eve. No. like I was mentioning the Christmas cast.
Mine's gonna be the Christmas Eve one as well.
Yeah, like every single Christmas Eve we get together with my grandma. Used to be my grandpa, though he's no longer with us, and then now it's my step grandpa, kind of, even though they're not married, so it's kind of weird. But we get together, have chili, oyster stew, and then chicken noodle, and then probably watch a movie and open a couple gifts, and then everybody leaves, and then we have Christmas the next day, which is always a lot of fun. So,
Really nice.
Nice.
Sweet.
Mine is sort of Christmas related as well. Usually on the 23rd of December, like at night, me and my family, we will sit in the living room and watch a Christmas Romance together. We've done so for the past 10 years, I think. Every year, like, no matter how well we know the movie by now, I think I can, like, I think I've memorized every single line in that movie because I watch it every year.
George watched
But-
the same one.
It's just
it
not
Die Hard?
Christmas. What?
The movie, is it always the same movie?
yippee-ki-yay,
Die Hard.
motherfucker.
Yeah, A Christmas Romance.
Die
Yeah.
Hard.
Oh, it's actually called that. When you
Yeah,
said
the
Oh.
movie is
Christmas
actually
Romance.
called A Christmas Romance.
That sounds so
I
incredible.
thought it was just like
Um,
a romance movie
Yeah.
set
No,
on
no,
Christmas.
no, no, no.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
called A Christmas Romance.
Oh,
It's got
so it's
Olivia
not Die Hard, alright.
Newton-John in it, and it's great. It's not a particularly good movie, but it's just tradition to watch it, so it's not really Christmas if we haven't watched it. And we always like have Christmas cookies and hot cups of chocolate and stuff, and just sit around and have like a really good time. And it's very cozy.
nice.
Sweet.
I'll go to break the silence.
Yeah.
That awkward silence.
Don't think about it.
That
The silence
There was
is
too
deafening.
much for me. Mine is Christmas Eve related as well, and it is every Christmas Eve we will get new pajamas, and that's it. And I don't know what it is about new pajamas on Christmas Eve, but there's something so nice about putting on brand new pajamas, watching a movie, and falling asleep on Christmas Eve. Is just ace. It's just amazing.
That is awesome. Because mine is actually, we do the same thing, but my mom makes them. My mom makes us, my sister and I, pajamas every Christmas, and she gives them to us. We get to open one present on Christmas Eve, and
That's what
it
we
is.
do.
Yeah, and it's like she's been
That's
doing that. She's been doing that since I was 4. So for 23 years, I have gotten brand new handmade pajamas from my mom on Christmas Eve.
That's amazing.
It's real nice. That's
Nice.
cool.
It's so weird to me that you have like, because for us Christmas is Christmas Eve, not
Yeah,
Christmas
well, it's
morning.
all right. You're
Yeah.
Danish.
Yeah, you're Danish.
Yeah.
It's
It doesn't count.
It's fine.
just
Mm.
you wacky Danish people. It's fine. Yeah, I guess.
Well,
Am I gonna pick? I'll pick one, and it's also gonna be Christmas Eve, but it's not gonna be the Christmas one I said last on the Christmas podcast because it's gonna be a film one because we always do this as well on Christmas
film?
Eve. Yeah, film.
You mean film?
Say penguins.
I'm not getting into this again. I don't understand.
Carry on, just carry on.
I'm not going into this. But yeah. Me and my dad and my brother always every Christmas Eve we always watch a film called National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh God, I hate that movie.
See, my mum hates that movie as well, and she always leaves when we watch it.
She just gets up and leaves.
She just does. She's like, well, are we really going to watch this again? Yes, we are, because it's Christmas. So yeah, we watch it, and it's terrible. It's like a film that's good because it's rubbish,
Yeah.
which is apparently a controversial topic right now. Well, all that, yeah, sure. But yeah, we do that every Christmas, and it's just, I don't know, it's just great fun.
See, like on the other side, like my mom is the one that makes us watch Die Hard every Black Friday, every single year,
She
like
has,
day
she
after
has,
Thanksgiving.
Good taste in movies.
We have
apparently.
to watch Die Hard, and then Die Hard 2, and then maybe Die Hard 3 if everybody isn't tired.
Die Hard 3 is better than Die Hard 2, though.
What about the new Die Hard? That amazing.
That one
God.
I got for Blu-ray,
No.
and I'm selling it on Craigslist because it is a piece of shit.
Because yeah.
And I didn't
Easy
want to
to
tell
be
my
able to take
mom
it.
that I'm going to sell it because she got it for me, and I didn't want to say I'm selling it. 4 was really good. The unrated
Yeah,
version
4 was
is
good.
really
yeah.
good, but the theatrical version sucked. Like it was awful. The unrated was the best.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to traditions. That isn't Die Hard.
I mean, Die Hard's a tradition in itself, but alright.
Yeah.
I think.
I haven't
Has
seen
everyone said their
that.
traditions?
Has everyone?
Oh.
Has Tom?
Tom.
Tom, have you said a tradition?
Tom hasn't said a tradition because he can't think of any.
He was
Oh,
A lot of the
okay
traditions
then.
we have in my family just kind of died off recently. We just don't really do them anymore.
Is one of them hiding pistachios from you?
Apparently so.
Listen,
It's not having pistachios.
tradition.
Is that a tradition now?
They're starting it right now.
Yeah.
They started it and haven't told me.
First annual Steel Pistachios Day.
Yeah, but most of the traditions have kind of stopped this year. Because my sister moved in with her boyfriend a couple of years ago, but this year they decided they were spending Christmas together from now on.
Huh.
And just, they all died. So we don't have any anymore.
And everything
Yeah.
just died.
Wait, they
Christmas-
died or the
Christmas-
traditions died?
Christmas
Both.
itself
No,
died.
just the traditions, unfortunately.
Jeez.
Oh,
Like-
wow, alright.
Really, your phrasing left a little bit of ambiguity there. It was kind
Yeah,
of
but it's more fun
terrifying.
that way.
Especially
And
when
they
you go
died.
into it,
Gotta
like,
keep you guessing.
What did you do?
Then everyone was
Wait, so
dead.
what was one of the traditions that used to be alive?
Oh, being called out,
I mean-
called out. Called out, he's got nothing. Plot twist,
we
there were
used
never any
to,
traditions.
I mean, I know you hate Christmas, so is it?
yeah, that
Christmas?
doesn't help. I think it's massively over. Yeah. Not getting into that. That's not going to end well.
Don't do
With endless people who seem to all have their traditions based around Christmas.
it.
Who would have thought?
if you're not
That's,
gonna.
that's it. That's it.
No,
We're done.
no.
We're done.
I've
Tom's
not-
tradition is
no.
hating Christmas.
Alright,
You're
thanks for
not
tuning in,
dodging the
people.
bullet on this.
Just a Grinch.
And all right.
I'm not
And
green.
Well,
I mean, that is very true. Tom.
you have the
How am I going to
disease.
have my mind
You're not
changed by
wrong.
some
You're not
ignorant
wrong.
kid?
Tom's gonna travel back in time, and then that's who they base the Grinch on. Is Tom.
Yeah.
It's inevitable. It will happen.
Hmm.
Anyway, anybody got any projects to talk about before we wrap up? Anything coming up that's cool that you want to talk about?
No,
No?
No. No.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Probably do.
I can't think of anything.
No. Well, I got a few in mind, like for LBF specifically. We're doing some
Oh.
the Halo 5 beta. Hopefully, doing a let's play on that Monday morning, or Monday
Monday
afternoon
morning?
for you guys. Monday afternoon
Oh.
for you guys. Monday morning for me,
Okay.
because I'm American, which
Crazy
is,
America time.
which is superior in every way.
Wrong time. Alright.
I'm not going to get into that.
No,
Good.
let's not.
Good.
I think
'cause
you're
you live-
outnumbered.
Yeah, definitely outnumbered on
Hey,
this
there's
one.
there's two of us today, so bring it
Can
on.
you count?
Yeah, you're still up. You're
Yeah,
still outnumbered.
that's still outnumbered. 3 is still more than 2.
Let's
Good
start
job,
with the
good
American
job.
education
What I'm saying
system,
is,
shall we?
what I'm saying is, I could take you. That's what I'm saying.
Could you? Alright.
No,
Yeah.
because you see,
I
if
still
we're
give
having
you
this
better
battle,
odds
I'm
than
just going to
Derek,
join
but-
the Brits because they're
Yeah,
closer
yeah.
to my time.
What if we don't want you?
Well then. Well then,
You're
have
Danish.
fun losing them.
Nah.
I think we're good.
I think we'll do. We'll do fine. I've got the sword on my wall.
And then
Break my
Jen,
heart.
anything from TFT that's going to be going on?
TFT Smash is currently going on, which has
I've
been
been
really
watching that.
exciting to watch.
I watched
Yeah.
Luke get
So
annihilated.
Yeah, I was
pretty
really
much-
hoping I'd get to face him in the next round, but I don't.
yeah, that was pretty intense. He got thoroughly destroyed. I was surprised I didn't. I was watching the first episode that had my first fight in it while I was getting ready for the day. So like I've got my computer in the bathroom with me, so all my husband hears is me in the bathroom going, "No, stop!" I was like,
Not
I
not
kinda
weird.
wanted
wanted
to
to check-
Sure.
I wanted to check on you, but I didn't really want to check on you, so so that's been really cool. I don't know because I'm not as involved in like the channel stuff. I do the podcast, but I know they've got some other plans for secret things going on and ramping up, trying to put out more things. Someone did a kind of like an RTAA style video where they took a part of one of our podcasts, and I think they did it in like Team Fortress. And that was actually really funny for like an intro to one of the podcasts. So I think people are starting to do kind of stuff like that. So there should be good stuff showing up on that channel in the new year. Personally, I don't have much of anything. I'm still trying to finish projects I said I was going to finish last year. So
Great.
I've got a cosplay that I've gotten so far as buying all the fabric and staring at it and going, well, this is gonna be fucking hard, and that's as far as I've gotten it with it. So hopefully, maybe by the end of the year, it'll actually be a thing I can wear.
Further than I've ever
No,
gone
no.
with the cosplay. I normally get
Yeah.
to that'd be quite a good idea, and then realise it's not.
I've got as far as looking at pictures on the internet and saying, yeah, I'm not doing that. Nope.
Yeah.
I've got neither the skills nor the patience to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't build a computer. Let's try cosplaying.
You
Wow.
suck, Tom.
So
I'm just not going to get involved in this. I can't build a computer either.
anyway,
I can't either, but I'm not gonna try.
I would not try. I would just
I reckon I could do
Yeah.
it now. Now I know where everything
I'm just
goes.
gonna
I'll
end
be
up
fine.
electrocuting
after the
myself.
first screw up, you can do it fine now.
I'll
I
give
now
you
know
a
what all
different.
the bits are.
I'll give you a different shaped motherboard.
Different shaped motherboard. I know what the bits do. I know what connection
sure?
goes to what. It just because it's
I'm
in a
pretty
different
certain
place,
I
I
could
know what it
stump you.
does.
I'll get you to build a server.
Nothing. These are all just words.
All right, I will do it
Anyway.
as long as I can build a server for your work.
No chance. Only, not even I don't even let my manager build the servers for our work.
Anyway,
yeah, let's wrap up. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, click the links below to find us on Rooster Teeth and on Twitch and on Twitter, since we now have a Twitter account where I get into Twitter fights with Tej and Lee, because that's what we do. And links to all of us and the voices will be in there as well, and maybe a link dump, though we didn't talk a lot about like specific things that need to be link dumped. We'll see what I can do.
Die Hard. and
Well,
Netflix.
yeah, I mean, I'll probably put
it there.
I'll find an article of like why Die Hard is the greatest movie of all time, and just link that one thing.
Yeah, definitely.
And that'll
Do
be
it.
it.
Absolutely.
And so tune in 2 weeks. We'll be announcing when we're going to go live on Twitter because we're so diverse that it's hard to set an actual time every other week for when we're going to live stream. So pay attention on Twitter, and we'll put
It's your
shit.
fault for not being in the right time zone.
We said we were getting into this, Andy.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else got anything to say? Otherwise, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.